All right, what's going on, everybody? Gaby Card Stacks here. I recently added or best offer on pretty much all of my eBay listings, and I've been moving a ton of stuff lately. So we're going to show you everything that has sold, what it sold for, and how much I expect to make. All right, so starting things off with this LaDainian Tomlinson 2006 Topps Chrome Refractor. I got this at a show for $5, had it listed for $15. I think I sent out a 10% offer to all the watchers, and it got accepted at $13.50. So a very nice card here. I've been really wanting a LaDainian Tomlinson Topps Chrome Gold for my PC, though. That's going to be a very pricey card, but one of my favorite players of all time for sure. This was a 2-card lot here, a Justin Jefferson Prism Black and Garrett Wilson Donruss Clearly Gold foil. These sold for a total of $12.99, and I think I'm into these cards for, I don't know, maybe a couple bucks. The Jefferson, I think I got that in a big lot for $100, and that is almost paid for itself. And the Wilson, I think I've been sitting on for a little bit. Next, this Kenneth Murray Blue Optic Auto, numbered to 60. I got this on ComC for like $2. A guy that I liked watching at Oklahoma, and kind of followed him. They declined his options, and a lot of teams declined their rookies from 2020, if I recall correctly. This one sold for $7, so not bad. I'm surprised it sold that quickly. I wasn't expecting, to sell it within 2-3 days of listing. Another ComC pickup here. This is a Ty Simpson Purple Shimmer, 1 per hobby box on the purple shimmies, and I probably got this for about $1 or $2. This one sold for $5. I'm indifferent on, if I break even or just lose money on this. I don't think Ty Simpson's going to win the job, and I'm heavily leveraged in him, so if I can just move some of his stuff, that would be great. Sold another one of these Justin Jeffersons. This one sold for $10, just straight up. Not a bad move. Just Justin Jefferson in general is just flying off of my store right now. So, of course, always a good market for him. Joe Burrow Absolute. I bought 2 of these for $1 a piece, and they've both sold for $8 within the first few days of listing. So, don't sleep on these. If you see them in a $1, $2 bin, Joe Burrow, any sort of product in a rookie card seems to move very quickly. Another 2-card lot here. This is just 2 base prisms, Jamar Chase and Desmond Ridder. I picked this one up for $1, and I might have picked this one up for $1 as well this weekend. They sold for $6 a piece, $12. It'll ship for 60 cents, and it'll be a nice little margin there. So nice 2-card lot of some base prism there. This one sat for a little bit. I don't remember where I got this from, but probably didn't pay too much for it. Drew Allar, Purple Shimmers. It's just one of those cards that you can pick up pretty cheap at auctions. You can probably find them for like $1 or $2 and sell them. I think I took an offer, did 10% off on this. It sold for $6.30. I probably listed it for $9 at one point and just started dropping the price. Allar, could be a good buy, but he's definitely more of a long-term hold for next year's draft, 2025. This Sheesh Kyler Murray, got this for 25 cents. It sold for $3. I have 2 of them, from 25 cents to $3. Not bad. Kyler is kind of down right now. Of course, we'll see what the future holds for him and the #1 pick next year. Who knows? Danny Gray, Pink Velocity. This is numbered to 79. I got this for $1.50 in my $40 LCS challenge. I think I had it listed for $7 and sent out an offer for $5. So not making huge margins on this, but I'm going to be profitable on that lot. So as it continues to sell, I will just continue to rack up profit. This was a nice one. Jalen Hurts, Prism Silver Black. Those dents are on the team bag there. Don't worry. This was part of that $100 lot, and I am into each card at about $8, I would say. This one sold for $75 shipped. The weird thing is I woke up this morning to an offer for $60, and I was going to be greedy, and I was going to be like, yeah, you know what, Jalen Hurts, the stuff is going to go up. He's going to be hot in the next month or so. But I just thought to myself, am I making money? Yes. Is it a fair offer? Yes. $65 was about the last few comps. Whatever, I'm fine with it. I was the cheapest listing. I think the next was at 80, but whatever. I was fine. I'm making money. I'm not into this card for much. Guy didn't pay all day, and then he requests to cancel, saying he found a better price. I didn't see anything sold after that, so maybe he found it off of eBay. So was annoyed, whatever, relisted it, and it sold at full price for, you know, within the next 20 to 30 minutes. So I was annoyed and then very happy. So not a bad flip there, $75 shipped when I was about to take a $60 offer. So not bad at all. Darren McFadden, Topps Chrome Black, sick color match card here, number 299. I picked this up on ComC for like 70 cents. I didn't realize I already had this card, so I just like that card so much. I went to go put it in my binder, and it was, you know, the Spider-Man meme of, you know, the two of them pointing at each other. So this one sold for $4, so not bad. Still making money off of this, and yeah, very cool card. I do like the black color match. Black is probably my favorite Topps Chrome refractor, of course, next to gold. This was by far the biggest card of the lot here, Justin Fields. This is the Hyper Press Proof. So I got this at the State Show back in March 20th, I think. So this has been sitting for a while. I think I paid like $125 for it. At the time, there were sales for like $250, and then some PSA 9s or 10s kind of got skunked at like $200, which hurt my listing. Finally, I got a very first offer, a $215 offer. I have plus $6 shipping just because I'll ship it in like a box, and it'll be a little bit more expensive than just a bubble mailer. But $215, it is going through eBay Authenticity, which I don't mind. I'd rather have it, to be honest, go through eBay Authenticity just for myself to have the protection in case anyone like swaps cards or claims damage. You know, at least they're inspecting it. You know, hopefully it passes. I guess I'll let you know. I think I've sent 2 cards through eBay Authenticity and haven't had any issues. It just takes an extra week to get the card there, but nonetheless, you know, I hope everything goes well, and I'd rather have that protection as long as it's free. I imagine they're probably going to start charging and doing something bogus with that, but for now, I'll take it. Next up, this Justin Jefferson Dynagon Silver. The Dynagon Silver seemed to do pretty well, you know, compared to most of the other Chronicles cards that you would get, I guess. So something to look out for if you see them in some value bins. This sold for $8, and this, I think, was also part of that $100 lot. So again, I'm just chipping away at that $100 total thanks to that Jalen Hurts Prism Black and some of those other cards. So that'll end up being a really good lot, and I still have some of the better cards. I think a couple of Prism, Justin Jefferson's, base, and a few others. This card, I'm surprised it sold so quickly. Jacob Eason Select Concourse. This is blue color match to 25. I don't know where he is in the league right now, if he's even doing anything, but I got this on ComC for about $2. I just figured, you know, super low numbered color match. I'm not huge on Select, but you know, someone's going to want, you know, a Jacob Eason low number to 25. So this one sold for $7. I think I even took an offer on it. I think it was listed for $8. So again, I've been taking offers on a lot of stuff lately. I just been wanting to clear stuff out. I do have a automatic decline threshold at 75%. So anything below that of my ask is auto declined. And as long as it really hits that threshold, unless it's a card that like I really want to hold, I'm accepting it, you know, 95 out of 100 times. T. Higgins Green Prism. I'm surprised this one sat for a while. This has probably been a 2-3 month card for me, probably dating back to April or May, I would say. It was weird. There weren't a lot of them listed, and I had it at 12 and eventually just dropped it. I think someone sent an offer. I think I had it at 9 and someone sent an offer for 7 and just took it again. Am I making money? Yes. I'll have to see how much how much I paid for it or what lot I got it in. After each show on Twitter, I post, you know, here are my card show pickups, and once I see a picture and associate it with other cards that I bought, I remember exactly how much I paid for it. So something helpful to consider if you need something to reference for pricing and what you buy your cards into. Zach Wilson Green Velocity Optic. I got this on ComC. I bought one at like $10 and I bought another at like $3. I was going in on Zach Wilson when I just didn't think that the Rodgers thing was actually going to happen, and so picked up some more Zach Wilson just as kind of a backup, I guess. And so yeah, I sat on ComC for a long time. I think I had them listed for like $5 or $6, and then I finally, when I was requesting shipment, I was going to leave them in because I have a pink optic and I think like a shock optic or maybe a hollow in there that I've just let them sit there. I went to go check comps, and these were selling for like $10 or $12 somewhat regularly on Buy It Now. On auctions, they'll go for like $2-3, but listed them for 12, I think, and then took an offer for 10. So yeah, I'm pretty surprised that they sold that well and that quickly. Maybe people are still hopeful on Zach Wilson, or just buying it as, you know, Rogers Insurance. Sky Moore Blue Donruss Clearly to 99. I got this for $2. It was 50% off a sticker at my LCS. The first time I went to my LCS with the $40 spending challenge, I had it listed for 10. Someone sent an offer for 8. Again, I think, you know, I go back and forth on whether I want to keep best offer on my items. You know, I think it just helps with the non-negotiation factor. If someone is going to buy it, I don't have to deal with non-payers. If they want the card, they're going to go up and buy it. And a lot of my stuff is, you know, numbered. I try to be the lowest listing already. You know, there's a lot of factors that go into it, but I think with just best offer, I've moved basically half of these cards, I would say, in the last 24 hours. So been a nice run of sales with that best offer. So, you know, and at 75%, it still leaves me plenty of margin. So, you know, I was into it for $2. I've made my money on that lot, so I'm into it for nothing. I turned $40 into like 90 or 103, I think, somewhere around there. So into it for nothing. Am I profiting? Yes, accept offer. And then last two here, I accepted offers on these two as well, and they have not paid yet, but that's okay. CD Lamb Blue Scope. I could not figure out where I got this from. I got this in that $100 lot, which I think I'm probably now profitable on, because there's quite a few cards in here from that lot. This one I had listed for 15. Someone sent an offer for 12. Again, I was going to be greedy, and I was going to be like, no, I'm the second cheapest listing. The next one I think was at like $12.59, and then I was at 15. But, you know, am I making money? Yes, I will accept the offer. So hopefully they pay. And then last one here, Cortland Sutton Gold Select out of Draft Select, I guess, numbered to 10. Got this at a show for $5. Had it listed for 15. Had a ton of watchers, and then I got kind of antsy, dropped it down to 10. Had like 7 watchers, and then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna hold firm on this. I'm gonna bump it up to 15. These people are sleeping. They're trying to get a good deal, an even better deal on a 10, I should say. So bumped it up to 15. Looks like I sent a 10% offer, so $13.50 it is. I don't know how much all of this was in terms of sales. So of course I'll keep the running total for everything. You know, two of the big hitters right here, that's getting us close to 300 alone. So I estimate, you know, maybe another 100 or so in sales. So, you know, best offer, try it out. I go back and forth on kind of my philosophy of, you know, do I want to deal with negotiation? I think the 75% helps, you know, and if I see someone has several attempts of an offer and then they finally hit that 75%, I'm just going to accept it. They want the card, I want to move it. It makes sense. You know, I've probably made my money elsewhere. So I think it works. I think it helps. You know, I go back and forth. Am I negotiating against myself by having that best offer? Do I risk, you know, not getting paid and waiting and having just that annoying delay? Yes, but at the end of the day, I'll be moving cards and putting that money elsewhere. So not a bad stack of cards. I'll be shipping this out tomorrow. And of course, if anything else sells throughout the week, today is Wednesday, the 5th. You'll probably see this on Tuesday, whatever that day is, the 11th. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So if you enjoyed this video, drop a like, leave a comment. Feel free to ask any questions. I respond to everything, and I want to help you out. I want to help you, you know, increase your bankroll and get the cards that you want and continue to profit in this hobby. So yeah, I guess that's everything. I'll see you in the next video.